Ну что, народ, всем привет. Продолжаем играть Вампира. И мне все-таки надо как-то добраться до леди Эшбери. То есть мне нужно как-то сюда перебраться. Сейчас сначала вот так вот. Вот и так как-то пробраться. В том направлении. Так. Мне надо двигаться туда, так ведь? Да. А как здесь продвинуться? Вот что самое интересное, я туда продвинуться не могу. Если обходить, вряд ли сработает. Сейчас попробуем. Ах ты ж. Идите ко мне. Давай. Ах ты ж, блин. Я просто от второго раза неплохо так отъехал. Иди ко мне. И ты тоже ко мне. Ах ты ж. Да что ж вы на меня нападаете толпой по очереди? Бешин. Блин, вдвоем 14 уровень. Отлично. Один готов. И ты ко мне иди давай. Все? Добегались козлы. Ну что ж, мне сюда надо. Да, наконец я могу открыть дверь. Замечательно. В прошлый раз я не смог из-за того, что на меня эти козлы нападали. А теперь тут через мост перебраться. Да и все. Так, где она у нас? Ага, вон увидел. Вроде она стоит. Ого. Неплохо, неплохо.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Он ведь доверял вам.
Killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
О Лондоне. Сколько вампиров в Лондоне? Что стало с Лондоном? Я встретил охотников на вампиров.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Хорошо. На что ты расскажешь?
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
Вы что-то
What is
боитесь?
it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
Отлично. То есть тот, кто меня создал, он похуже испанки. Отлично.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Никогда славный.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
Замечательно.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Ну что ты расскажешь про себя?
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
What type of vampire is a Scar?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be...
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our... hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Что это за братство?
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Стоп. Сколько вам лет?
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Это ж не вся правда.
But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Голос моей
I've
головы.
been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Ну почему?
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Серьезно? Один из самых сильных вампиров создал Джонатана и ходит по Лондону. Классно.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you?
Тупой вопрос, с учетом того, что он слышит голос в голове мужской, и он знает его голос. Это очень тупой вопрос. Леди Эшборн по голосу совсем другая. Там говорит такой грубый, сиплый голос в голове, то есть. Это глупо спрашивать у нее, не ты ли создал?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
А как становятся вампирами?
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Нет, это нелепая ситуация не могла быть.
Could have been a mistake.
Нет.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Блин, было бы классно, просто я мог бы создать своих вампиров и бегать армию создавать.
Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Экона?
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon.
Философ.
We
Философ
are
погибательный.
but a branch of the immortal tree.
Ясно, она, видимо, больше ничего мне не хочет рассказать, да?
I bid you farewell, for now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Так. Что я хочу? Тут же закрыт заказ. Где-то в шкафчике в сером. В убежище. Должна быть оружие. Надо его найти. Может, где-то все-таки я найду? Сказано, что в убежище. Вот оно убежище. Так ведь?
The flower is dying. It needs water.
Ах ты ж, блин, нет, я не хочу спать. Не хочу спать. И как мне патроны пополнить? Ух ты, тут есть выход на улицу. Обалденно. Ладно, давай проанализируем кровь.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Отлично. Так, что тут могу сделать? Могу улучшить, да? Увеличить наносимый урон на 10%. Добавляет единицы улучшения, когда оружие наносит урон. Третьего уровня будет доступно уменьшать расход выносливости. Четвертого увеличит опять урон. Алюминиевого порошка 5 и алюминиевого осколка 5 надо. Ага, осколка алюминиевого у меня нет, блин. И свинцового прута нету, да? Что у тебя? Урона меньше становится, зато оглушение 18. Ладно, надо пойти пообщаться. Тут нету ничего полезного. Так, это не здесь. Это соседний проход, да, вот оно. Эдгар Соус. Так. Может, можно обыскать тут у него что-нибудь, пока он не видит. А тут и нечего спорить. Ладно.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
Я
I've just looked
проанализировал.
at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Да, удалось.
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
Я могу завладеть всем
And
Лондоном.
why not? What did Stoker say about the Children of the Night? Well, using my blood, I could create a whole army of vampires.
Surely you're joking.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed
Thank
to
you.
talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister.
Могла.
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Это я знаю. Посетите похороны Мэри. Да уж. Ну, этого стоило ожидать. Ага, с больницы выйти вот сюда через мостик и все, да? Хорошо. Так, а здесь что у нас? Плюс уровень 2. Тельма Хоркрафт. Блин,
I never thought
ее
I would
можно
have
было
to
бы
attend
укусить.
my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself.
Так, мне в том направлении надо.
I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Я вообще думаю, надо будет кусать именно только тех, кто такие злодеи, преступники. Ой, блин, состояние района критическое. Ну, сейчас начнут на меня нападать тут. Он уже ходит. как ты посмел на меня нападать? Вот и все. Вот свинцовую пластину подобрал. Так, кладбище-то вот уже. Палач. Что ж, будем убивать. На кладбище-то надо подавать. Вот и порошок алюминиевый.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Тут скали уже. Тут просят помощи. Сейчас сделаем. Опа. Трек раскидал. Следующий. Да блин, стамина. Накопись. Иди сюда, с тобой все в порядке будет. С тобой все нормально, да?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am
Всем
Xiaoxun.
рассказывают.
Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Ну, прощайте. 1500 ничем не болеет. Да, тут все в крови, да? Нифига себе. Вы меня не пропустите, да? Какие они никчемные. А дубинка обалденная. Ой, тут еще. Ах ты псина. Только сказал, что они никчемные, они мне накостыляли. А чё этот стоит? Нет бы помог другу своему. Чё он своему другу не захотел помочь? Так, мне туда, да? Как мне пробраться туда? Мне придется... А, вот здесь можно пройти, да? Что, в скале нету? Стражей тоже нету, Сереза?
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed,
Зачем
and we
ночью
commit her
хоронить?
body to the ground.
Почему днем нельзя?
Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Получается, сына потеряла. Дочь потеряла.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do
Опа.
but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night, and then just smile and nod at those you spared?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
I'm not a religious man. You should know that.
This is not about you forgiving yourself. This is for her. This is you telling Mary how sorry you are.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Вот у нее лицо нормальное. Глаза более-менее нормальные. А у этого глаза аж серые. Ну ладно, может цвет только быть. Ну а вены, все лицо в венах. Просто все лицо в венах. Опа, что это у нас? Убежище, да? Да, убежище. Отлично, можно поспать. И посмотреть, что можно прокачать. А что можно прокачать, если у меня 1200 только опыта? Так. Прокачаем еще плюс 250 здоровья. Замечательно. И можно поспать. Что ж, народ, я думаю, на этом все. Всем удачи и всем пока. Увидимся в следующей серии. Важные события в районе. Ничего некоторых не знаю, да?